feel the need to compare us though? Because at the time,
any woman would have.
And why? Why would you compare?
Your friend and he felt that way. I was his wife, and he felt nothing.
That don't have nothing to do with me. If he felt nothing for you, like, so it's just confusing.
So you're
like,
telling
why?
me if you were in my shoes, you're telling me you wouldn't feel no type of way as a woman?
What do you mean if I was in your shoes? In what way? What do you mean? Because I feel like your problem is, Erica, you feel like you're the first woman to be divorced. That's the problem.
Really?
I feel like you're acting like you're the first woman to be divorced, and you're the first woman that's left with 2 children to fend for. I've been doing it for 14 years. Welcome to the club.
Girl, I've been doing it for
nowhere.
16.
Okay?
16.
Okay, with your son that don't like you. My son loves me.
How do you know
Let's talk about that. I'm always thinking about you.
How do you know about my son?
You said I know about, right? That's what you said. Started the conversation and said I know.
You don't know about my
Check in. Check. Check in, my beautiful people. Check in, quick. Check in, quick. Yes, people. Check in, my beautiful people. Wagwan, people. What's going on? A lot has been going on. A lot has been going on. Lot. Big up to the viewers, much love. Big up to the subscribers, much love. Big up to all the people in the comment box, keeping the comment box oh so busy. I say much love. And if you are new to the channel, welcome to the dancehall court. Welcome. Dancehall court is in session. And let me just remind you people what this dancehall court is about. Dancehall court is where we analyze lyrics, songs, actions, behavior, everything about dancehall people, dancehall members, artists, selectors, soundman, patrons, everybody, as it relates to dancehall. Alright? So the dancehall court refers to the phenomenon in which dancehall artists are being judged and criticized by the dancehall court and their peers and their fans for their lyrical content, their actions and their behaviors, and how they conduct themselves in the dancehall community. An artist's credibility and reputation is important. Their lyrics are often scrutinized for vulgarity, violence, explicit sexual content, etc. Alright? If an artist's lyrics are being deemed inappropriate or offensive, they will face backlash from the dancehall court, me, my name is Your Honor, and their fans and fellow artists. Okay? And that can be harmful to their career. However, the dancehall court can also be seen as a positive force for change within the genre. We encourages artists to be more mindful of their impact, be more mindful of the impact of their lyrics, and to use their platform to spread positive message. Many artists has responded to the criticism by creating more conscious and socially conscious music. Overall, dancehall court is a reflection of the importance placed on the lyrical content, the behavior, the actions, or you conduct yourself of a dancehall artist, music people, and the responsibility that artists have to use their platform wisely. Okay? So that is it, people. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is the Dancehall Court, and that's what we're about. Please remember to like, comment, share, and to subscribe. Yes? So yeah, my people. So to this very minute, I'm gonna talk about two incidents that happened and things that were said that shouldn't have been said. Yeah? One is the Spice and Erica outburst. It's more like an outburst. I wouldn't say it was a conflict, it was an outburst. And then the other person we want to talk about a little bit is Queen Ifrica and our whole ordeal and everything that she's been going through for the past, time. So we not delay no further. Make we just jump in, people, and chat reason about Spice. So I play a little clip at the beginning, and that is because you already know, YouTube, them kind of go on like say, them kind of go on like say, boy, them want, so we can't show a certain video, and you know what I mean? And we have to comply because of this and because of that. You see me? So we just play a little clippings at the front there. I might play the rest of it if I feel like it further on in the news. Alright? So yeah, people, so okay, so Spice and Erica have a little confrontation. And all hell broke loose. Things blew out of proportion and things were said and table came tumbling down and plates and everything came tumbling down and big fight, so to speak, whether it's a physical or verbal, a fight is a fight, so it's a big fight. All right, so the comments them a fly up and down, and me want to ask one simple question before me go any further. Because I notice whenever time there's a thing between Spice and a local, when I feel a local artist like a Lady Saw or a Queen Ifrica or whoever, our best to them always seems to fly down like Air Force One. And now me see she and this American girl now jump out of themselves. And I don't see the best of them a fly down like, them normally fly down. And I wonder what's going on. How comes we now fella come defend Spice? Well, me going to defend Spice. And wherever Spice went wrong, I'm still going to point that out to Spice as well. Because this is the dancehall court. That's what we do. There's no partiality. I'm going to sugarcoat nothing. You others. So, alright, here goes now. So, Spice. From where I watched the video and I see the discussion where they go on, not chat, and you were telling her, oh, she go on like she was the only woman, or she's the only woman and man ever left her marriage mash up, or left with 2 kids to deal with on them own, or blah 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 blah. You say you've been doing it for 14 years, welcome to the club. She said she had it for 16 years, blah blah XYZ, and then you said that is why your son does not like you, or your son hates you. Correct word? I think that was your correct word. That is why your son hates you. And that was harsh, Spice. That was a bit below the belt. You shouldn't have said that, Spice. You shouldn't have said that bit right there. Shouldn't have said that bit. Because there are plenty of women in the world where their son or their children hates them or dislike them. I don't like to use the word 8. I rather use the number 9 or 7. You understood? I don't like But say there are many women, there are plenty of women in the world where their kids, their children dislike them for whatever reason. Understand? Some children dislike them because some children want parents to always put them first and forget and neglect themselves and don't make themselves happy, which is wrong. I could never ask my parents to forget. I could have never done that. Ask my mother to forget herself and and not try to love herself and find love for herself and just focus on me and give me everything when me want and make me happy while she is hurting or in silence or suffering. I could never do that as a son or a child. Couldn't. Me like when my mother happy. You understand, people? If me tell you a piece of my story. When I was pursuing music, I went to live in Kingston, you know, brother. And my mother start fret like a guitar, you know. I'm telling you. And she used to, every time I call mama, I say, Mom, why go on, Mom? She always say, come back a country. Because she dreams see this and she dreams see that. And she was having more dreams than Martin Luther King. And I mean, and she was really worried. And being the son where I am, the son who I am, and I want my mother to be happy, I forward back out of Kingston and states and say, if being where you can see me make you come contented and yeah, well, that me I go do. But most children are not like that. They want them parents to do everything. You know what I mean? Now when them becomes adult, them still want parents to, and that's not good. So, and most parents have to deal with that, and that's hard. It's not easy to deal with that when your kids want you to put yourself a back page. Some of them will start tell the parents they're whole and all these things, and it's emotionally hurting. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have said that, Spice. You should have never mentioned about her kids not liking her. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. And whenever time you calm down and you look back into yourself, we would appreciate love you if you apologize to Erica for saying that. Okay, you shouldn't have said that. Okay, so Erica now, she blew up when Spice said that. She blew up like a gas balloon and took off like a arm robber. She took off and blew the whole thing out of proportion. I mean, Spice said that. She shouldn't have said that, but she said that, but it wasn't the end of the world. Erica, it wasn't the end of the world. Because what she says, it is true. You understand? Yes, it is truth. No lie, no night. And it hurts. I understand that. It does hurt. But you people are who you people are, and you people have to learn to be professionals and how to conduct yourself regardless. Alright? Now, for me, Erica, Spice went below the belt, but you went a little bit further. In fact, you went too far. You did. You went too far. First of all, Spice went through an ordeal other day where, you know, it was horrible for her. And I can't do how she put it. It was a near-death experience. Now you, Erica, utter out from your mouth that she should have died. That's not nice. That's not nice. It's not nice to wish death upon anyone, not even your worst enemy. You don't wish death upon no one. No one. I've never yet and I never will seriously wish death upon anyone. No. So you went a bit too far. You should have said that. Because that is rather worse than what she said. you actually verbally attack her life. So she should have died. That's horrible. That's a horrible thing to say. You shouldn't have. And you didn't stop there. You went on, this is where you irritates me now. You went on to call Spice a monkey. Now this is where you trouble all of us. All of us, you trouble right there. When you step over that line, the racist line, and with your racial slur, and to call my sister a monkey. No. I traveled a lot. Now, what would you think would have happened if I was in the midst, like just happened to be there, and hear you utter that out of your mouth to my black sister? What do you think would have happened, Erica? So, before this thing blew up any bigger than it already is, and like when I asked Spice when she calmed down and gather back her thoughts and her senses together, she must apologize to you for what she said. And I'm also gonna ask you, Erica, whenever time you calm down and gather back your thoughts and get your senses back together and your head back on your body, your lucky Spice never lick it off, apologize for what you said. Yeah? Apologize for wishing death upon her, and apologize for calling her a monkey. It's wrong. Yes. You ought to apologize, man. You couldn't say them things, man. You can't say those things. She could prosecute you for that. Especially calling her a monkey. You shouldn't say that. So I'm going to ask you to apologize. Rather sooner than later. Alright? And the best is them. Remember, Spice is one of us. You understand? Spice is one of us. And we do this thing. Let me show you how we do this, people. When we watching Premier League, everybody who love the Premier League and have their favorite team, they support their team. And we go up against each other all the time. Football arguments, bragging rights. So, like for instance, I support Manchester United, and so oftentimes I will go up against an Arsenal fan or a Man City fan or a Liverpool fan, you know what I mean? Because they're rivals, and oftentimes we have debates and discussion and blah blah blah. But when it comes to like European football or Champions League or so, say for instance Champions League, we always support the English team in Champions League when you're playing against other European opposition. Alright? We always do. We always do. So, I said that to say this. When we go up against, each other, like if Spice may do something or say something about Lady Sa or one of our, fellow dancehall artists, and we jump on you, but yeah, that's it is. But when time somebody outside our community, you know what I mean, go up against one of us, we all jump to each other's defense. So that's the way we should be living. You understand? That's the way we should be living. We shouldn't be all that of an enemy to the point where if an outsider try to upset one of us, the rest of us won't defend that one. No. And that's how we work. Understand? So, unless I don't know nobody jump to spice the fence, I'll best them and all these people. You should have, I met this girl, say a wrong style of monkey, because we don't call spice monkey, you call ladies a monkey, you call the whole of we monkey. All of us, we don't have to name nobody. You call all of us monkey. You call Nicki Minaj, you call Rihanna, you call all of the black women, Beyonce and all of them. You're calling all of us monkey, black men, black women, all the way. That's what you're doing. And that hurt me. If you know, say you call my black mother, my black auntie, my black grandmother, my black sister, my black cousin, my black niece, my black daughter, monkey. Apologize. Don't make me have to tell you again, Erica. Apologize. Alright? Alright. We don't talk.
What's the time? Stop playing with my mind. Woman, I want to joke when she will want you wine. You call me on the phone. When no one went for talking, then she come down. And now I want you go. I tell something of it, now you no code. Action. Not a bag of bone. Don't be make the girl and broke out. Action. Not a bag of bone. Don't be make the girl and broke out.
So, yes, my people. So now we are going to talk about Queen Ifrica. And Queen Ifrica, people. Queen Ifrica. So you know, say, Queen Ifrica, since the brawling outbursts that are daddy, you know, that brawl, that when she make that that announcement that our daddy did what are the unforgivable, the forbidden sin. I mean, and then I've been, you know me different when it come to that. Because them type of activities, I don't like it. I don't like those type of activities. Make it clear. Fire burn. But we've been observing her ever since. You understand? We've been observing her ever since. And she's been, ranting. She rant viciously, ranting, and she calling out some people. She call out Beres a man, say his voice is needed, and she call out Tony Rebel, which I believe Queen Ifrica want. Queen Ifrica, you want back Tony Rebel, Queen Ifrica, you want back the rebel. You can't give me no chat. You cannot fool me. You need the Tony Rebel. Find back yourself in this woman's life, because this woman need you badly, oh so badly. Yes, she call out Tony Rebel and she call out Richie Stevens. But this is why I don't like Queen Ifrica. Most of what you say, you're right. You are right. Most of what you said, you're right. Like the man them, we are sing this song them at about down in our throat. I tell the girl they put this and that down in them throat. You know we fire burn that from long time. From when the first artist name our name Gage, our name come sing them song about down in our throat, we fire burn them song them. So whoever is singing it right now, we fire burn them same way. Whichever artists are singing it right now, fire burn. We don't promote that. But like how you call out the man them, we are sing the song them about down in our throat, Queen Ifrica, you should call out the woman them too. We are sing the song them. We are tell the young youth them say eat the vagina, the statious, the pampute, the what the other girl name we in this the bag of six girl with Nicki Minaj. We are sing them song that about that's something the Sensi and them girl left. I promote the thing like it's a meal. I promote the action like eat like it's a meal, like a dinner. You must fire burn that too. Because you can't have one without the other. If you fire, so we are fire burn both of them. We fire, yes. But when we really don't like with the Queen Ifrica is the way how you address these people when you're calling them out. You have to put respect, man. You cannot call out Beres a man. You cannot call out man like Richie Stevens and use them bad word. Like bad word. It does sound good, girlfriend. It does not. It sound dunce. It sound illiterate. It sound like lack of intelligence. And I know that you're a very intelligent girl. Me not ask nobody. Me know that. You understand? We know that you're a very intelligent girl. Yeah. You understand? And you have to listen me, Queen Ifrica. You have to make an intelligent show, man. If you need these men to come aboard and give advice for the women, them and so, go them privately. Go to them privately and speak with them in private. And say, listen, Mr. Beres, I'd like for you to do this such and such, or Mr. Richie Stevens. Do it that way, man. You have to do it that way. But to compare your life in social media and a color, these people are big people. These men are big men, responsible men, men with family. Men, you understand? You can't just do that, Queen Ifrica. Regardless of what you're going through, you cannot just, you have to do things the right and proper way. You have to. I mean, I have to tell you, as a brother to a sister, you know, when you feel like, no way when we tell you about you have a character in an earth rasta. You see me? And me know your mission where depend and I feel your passion and everything. And you see the judgment what's coming. I know you're not done, so you're not fool. Like, you see what's coming, but there's a right and a wrong way to go about everything. And a diplomatic way too. And the more diplomatic you go about things, because guess what happened? In this Gideon in Africa, in this Gideon we are coming now, this Gideon where we in a fight the enemy, you can't make the enemy know so you have to fight them, you know. You have to do it in a diplomatical way. If you make them have any idea, say you're fighting or you're coming after them, they're going to be prepared and ready. Learn that. You understand? Yes, you have to be smart. The man said if you're going to be a criminal, you have to learn to be a smart criminal. Alright? Yeah. So just that moment tell Queen Ifrica. Do it in a way where if me in my yard and I watch your live and me you them there around me, me not have to turn it off because you're explicit them too disgusting. You understand what I try to say? That me I try to say, Queen Ifrica. We love you. We rate you. We respect you. Not everything you said is right. Not everything you do about is right. And someone have to correct some of us. We have to learn to correct each other in our earth. You understand? And you can't force the issue. You have to do it step by step or stage by stage, Queen Ifrica. It's not a force down people to throw a thing. You understand? You can't so the thing go. Take your time, voice your opinion, say what you say, but no one like you want to compel people. You can't bound and compel people. Not even Jah, the most I know, compel nobody, you know, and give everybody a choice. And you choose which direction you want to go. You know, force and compel nobody. And we can't do that on earth either. We can't force people to do what we want or do what we like or say what we want or say what we like. But we can correct each other. We can say, bro, this is the way things is done. Our sister, I saw the way I go. If you don't want to do it, so. Just like what I tell you, I not force you because I cannot force you. But I'm going to tell you, say, Queen Ifrica, if you want to generate respect and your peers, them, if you have vast amount of respect for you, you have to know how to go about what you're doing. Yes. And if you notice, your outbursts and the loudness and vulgarness and explicit and you know, it raising concern. People are get very concerned now and people start to question your mental health, and I wonder if you're going through mental issues, and you know what I mean? We know you went through, according to you, we believe you have gone through a certain amount of turmoils. We understand that. You understand? But at the same time, Queen Ifrica, you have to know how to conduct yourself so that you don't raise the wrong antennas up. You know what I mean? Just that me I say, Ifrica. We love you. The people them love you. Me not have to ask me. I tell you, the people them rate you and all of that. But you just have to know how to scare a lion, so to speak. You just have to know how to do that. You understand? All these people where you call them name, you know, them have phone number, you know. They have contact details. All these people where you publicly call out them name like they've done something wrong and they do you something. You got their number. You could call up and say, listen, I'm doing this movement and I need strength. You guys are influential people and the masses listens to you guys. So I need your voice and this project and this mission and this. You know what I mean? But don't just call him out and tell him what bring your bad word, Richie Stevens, your bad word, Beres, man. You cannot, because if I was Beres, man, you couldn't come to me that way there. And if I was Richie Stevens, you couldn't come at me like that either. I'm telling you. I mean, no, Mr. Beres, them yard says I drinking whiskey and hear that he must screw and a kiss up him teeth. And I say, oh, this girl thinks she's doing. Because first of all, these people are elder people for you. General in the business, the music business. You understand, Queen Ifrica? So you have to move diligently. And you have to step to people with respect. Your approach have to be manageable and respectful. You understand? You can't just step to Mr. Beres like you have step to me ever seen a little man for call right now because everybody are big people in our music. You see it? Yeah. So all we are saying, calm down a bit. Calm down. You have to calm down so that people realize that you are on top of things. The constant outbursts and ranting people are beginning to ask questions, man. Calm down. Tone it down a bit. You understand? Tone it down. Conduct yourself in a like a strong black woman, Queen Ifrica. I mean, I talk to you as a sister, a brother to a sister. You understand? Because we share the same skin complexion. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. So don't bother with them today, man. Understand what I say? That me as Rasta. This has been, people, the dancehall court. Yeah? And you don't know the things set already, people. We love them. Just like that. We give thanks to the them who are viewing the content and sharing the videos and commenting. You understand? Yeah, man, we appreciate love it. You understand? Best upon yourself all the time. Remember to like, comment, share, and to subscribe. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay safe and look after yourself.